So, after playing the best game ever, and then playing the best game ever, because it got a bigger score, it's a little bit cheesy as well. The easier the game is, the longer you're gonna play it. It's just how it goes. But that doesn't mean I want to return to play this game. I want to return and maybe complete Puzzle Quest, because it's a lot more difficult. And I'm certain I would die a few times in there. It gets pretty crazy. But now let's just be disappointed and let's change the game so much that it's unbelievably unrecognizable. It's supposed to be now a mobile game. And that's the shittiest thing you can do to a game, is make it a mobile game where paywalls are a real thing. And they're everywhere. Eventually, as I fight, the difficulty rises so high that it's impossible to win. What happens then? We'll find out. All I will be able to do is reach like level 8. I've done this before on a tablet, but I'll do it again just because. So the combat is completely changed and completely one-sided. My opponent will not be matching any gems, and all I have to do is match every gem ever on the board. Whatever I can find to match, I can match it. That's the gameplay. Your opponent takes some damage, but he has absolutely nothing to do with this battlefield anymore. Your opponent just straight up does a bit of damage to you. It puts you on a clock basically. And that's where the game kind of ends, because every enemy is pretty much the same. They're gonna do the same shit. Yes, maybe they have some abilities, but I mean, who cares? And basically, yeah, it's just whatever level these guys are, that's the difficulty of the opponent. They have levels. It's just the most annoying thing, because it just reminds me of the same bullshit that every game does, is scale opponents to your level, basically. This is not exactly the case, but it's the story goes, as the story goes, you're gonna encounter higher and higher level opponents, and that will never end, basically. That's the endless and mindless bullshit that you're gonna have to go through. So you're basically trying to match skulls as much as possible, and the green stuff also damages my opponent for some reason, some kind of poison, not even poison damage, it just deals a bit of elemental damage, they call it. Yeah, so level 2 is pretty easy for me. I'm level 4. The gameplay is probably not gonna change ever, right? You have skills, but those skills just do straight up direct damage to your opponent. That's kind of what you want to do. Not every skill is that, however. Yes, some skills actually put shit on the board. This is gonna put 2 green gems on the board. Alright, that's the last opponent on the wave. So yeah, I will be unlocking damage spells, and that's what's going to replace my entire spell book. And with damage skills, I mean, that's kind of all you do. Just damage. Just additional damage. It doesn't actually affect the board. There's no particular interesting strategies behind that. I mean, in Puzzle Quest 2, you were interacting with the board a little bit, but here none of that happens. So the game is stripped away from all the fun possible, except for the fact that you can match as much as you want. Or you have to match everything, rather. But that's like, I don't know, that's just lame anyways. Just the choice of completely changing the gameplay is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. If it was successful the first few times, why change it all of a sudden to completely different and completely stupid way, right? Like, what's the point? But they did it. They made a huge disappointment. If you do an entire row of gems, you stun your opponent. You basically get an extra turn. But yeah, it's no longer 4 in a row. You have to make 7 in a row. It's cool because you can match gems diagonally. I can't really show it right now. Oh, I could have. I can just put this diagonally here. In fact, we got another stun. If we do it correctly. We stun him again. And this time I did use diagonal. Wow, you did nothing. Cool. We missing one skull to do it even more, one more time. Too bad, we're missing a skull. What happens when you unlock world? Wow. What is that? You get events, and that's kind of it. Daily challenges, you barely get new fights. And gems basically don't do anything. They can open chests. I don't see any other use to gems. Let's fight. Wow, I'm probably gonna lose this. Oh no. What a big ass challenge that is. I'm supposed to be level 6 when I click on level 5 challenge. Who knew? Oh yeah, you can use gems to revive yourself. No thank you. I'm not gonna use gems. I'll take that 1 experience, please. Also, gold is kind of useless. It's used for upgrades, but you don't run out of gold that easily. So that's a daily challenge. I'll return to that. Skirmish. What is that? I cannot click on dungeon. I cannot click on archive. Because I probably didn't complete a season. I unlocked at level 20. All I can do is do events and do these 4 fights basically. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, look how big he is. Too bad he's level 2. Because that makes sense. Oh, look, I completed a dungeon and got a diamond chest that I cannot open, so I have to salvage it. Bye-bye, diamond chest. I got nothing but gold, and gold is useless. Oh boy. After completing a dungeon, I can complete a dungeon again if I want to, and select the difficulty. Alright, I'm level 6, I shouldn't be losing this challenge. The daily challenge that I did and I lost previously. Yep. There are actually no real difference between items. You just kind of upgrade them. But they're... And you see which whether it's common or rare or something. If it's uncommon, it's a little bit better than common, but that's about it. That's the whole difference. You don't actually get to pick your equipment in any way. It's not gonna be different. At least in the very beginning. Maybe it's gonna change over time. You do get rings that give you power. This one gives power, this one also gives power. Plus fire magic for some reason. What does that do? What does this heart do? I don't get it. Favorite. Oh, it's my favorite ring. Zerker set. So there are sets of armor, I guess. Oh no, a level 6 dragon. What am I gonna do? This is in the story mode. I'm already fighting dragons. Ridiculous. You're incentivized to have multiple spells of the same color? It's ridiculous. I guess my objective is just to make the battlefield as green as possible. Basically, it makes most of the mana gems completely useless. How fun is that? Normally after first enemy I still have some armor left, so I'm kind of scared I'm gonna lose this one. I'm at level 7 right now. Oh, and the boss fight is a troll, which heals. It's ridiculously difficult. Unless I fill up my both skills that do damage, I will be dead. Oh, I did a lot of damage. Maybe this one is still possible? I don't know, man. I don't have skulls. Oh, I do have skulls now. Bye-bye. This skill kind of worked. It has 27% chance of working. And I defeated the boss. Okay. I'll be fighting trolls again. This is getting annoying now. Oh look, I am about to die. Who knew that trolls are fucking annoying? Oh, I did die. Congratulations. I did a long hunt. Is that gonna be easier? Medium, I'll take easy, dude. Then I'll take medium, maybe. But let's double check. I'm fighting 148. 148 difficulty. Help. I already selected? Okay. Something is wrong. Either I have to reach level 8 or I did not get the spell as I usually get that does damage. It's so important. I need to do more damage. That's the only way I can win these things. Yay, I killed him! Oh my god. I'm almost level 8. Alright, here he comes again to completely obliterate me. Bye-bye. Fucking stupid trolls, dude. Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. What the fuck? Where's my new spells? Are you kidding me? The most ironic thing is like, the company is growing. It's not like somehow it aims to become bankrupt all of a sudden. Everyone is fleeing and getting fired or whatever. No, I mean, they're supposed to be growing, right? And supposed to make a better game than previously. But instead, everyone just kind of misses the point that this kind of gameplay sucks ass and it was fine previously. Why do they have to change everything? So technically this game is just a failed experiment or a failed direction of where things supposed to go. Because it's a mobile game, so we have to go in the direction where you have to pay for everything because everything is really hard and you have to level up, right? What's the point of playing the game if it's not fun? You know, if you forgot that part, make it fun. It's just super repetitive. There's nothing happening. I cannot buy anything with gold. I cannot improve my hero besides upgrading things. That doesn't feel like actually upgrading my hero. It's just like it's the same shit. It's just a little bit better than it was before, but it's the same shit. And I didn't check, but I think I'm not getting any experience by doing this world hunts thing. No experience. So how am I supposed to win this? By losing a bunch of times? That doesn't seem like a good game to me. I swear, this game surprises me how stupid it is. It's ridiculously stupid. Even the fact that trolls exist and they regenerate 20% of their health every single turn is ridiculous. It's like, what? You cannot come up with anything better than that. You had to bring up Skyrim trolls that are super difficult to kill. They're not super strong, but they're really annoying. I'm almost dead to the second one. I didn't even get to fight the troll yet. Oh my god. He probably won't die from this. Well, yeah, okay. Let's die to the troll again. Haha, very fun. Oh look, I stunned him for one turn. That means I'm gonna win, right? I probably wouldn't even be able to beat this after I revive myself. It's so stupid. He was down to 30 health. Oh my god. I swear, at level 8, I had a spell that does damage, and that's the only thing that can save me now. But for some reason, this is different. So because I cannot progress forward, and this is how you gain experience by losing, and that would take a long time for me to actually get anywhere. And I'm not guaranteed after leveling up, I'm still not guaranteed that I'm gonna win the battle, which is ridiculous, right? This game sucks so bad. It's so hard, but it's not hard. It's not hard in terms of difficulty. It's hard in terms of fucking bullshit. You know, there's no such difficulty setting to say that it's hard, right? Yeah, there's no difficulty selection because it's a mobile game. It's supposed to do exactly that. It's supposed to be harder for everyone the same. It's supposed to be a multiplayer game at this point. When you put multiplayer into the mix, things get so outrageous sometimes, but this game just proves how stupid it is. That's the end. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video, and I have to end it right there. What's the final score? Let's figure that one. If someone said there's gonna be a Puzzle Quest 3, I would be incredibly excited. And I was, knowing that, you know, Puzzle Quest 2 and Puzzle Quest 1 didn't suck. Why would Puzzle Quest 3 suck? Like it's the worst game ever. But here we go. It somehow happened. It's a free game, so it must suck, right? What the fuck? I'm happy to announce that it's 170, which is total trash. Congratulations for wasting not enough of my time. Oh yeah, and the coolest part about it, there's one more game that's actually good, and they released it, and it wasn't Puzzle Quest 3, it was Gems of War. Why wasn't it a part of a sequel? I don't get it, but this also is good, so why? How did they, with all this experience that they have making games, why would they actually release a totally unplayable game? How is this possible? Alright, see you guys next time.